Hello everybody, Barford Western Kensington III here yet again, and I wanted to talk to you about a few oddities that I've seen lately. For example, the idea that children should tell an authority figure whenever anybody says anything bad about them. Now, this works when there is an authority figure or an adult, but what is going to happen when this person becomes an adult? What is going to happen if this person grows up to be President of the United States? And a president or dictator or some other head of state for another country says something bad about that person or their country. Who do you tell? Do you run off and tattle to the United Nations and say, this person said something bad about me and it hurt my feelings? No, you can't do that. Do you start a war over somebody saying, you're a pansy? Well, obviously not. Now, when I was a child, we had this saying that we were taught. Sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me. Now, this is important, and this is something we should be teaching children of this age. Particularly with the fact that people can go online and some anonymous person can say something hurtful about you. You see, it doesn't matter. Somebody else's opinion of you should never matter. I do realize that, yes, it is difficult to actually not take that serious and to not let it hurt you, but that's what we should be teaching people. Nobody's ever going to say anything bad about you, and if they do, go tell a policeman. No! Now, that being said, I do have to say that some of these people that talk about anti-bullying and never say anything mean about somebody are a little hypocritical. You see, they sit there and say, don't ever say anything bad about a person. Don't call a person that has a child at 15 a slut. Understandable. Yes, that can hurt somebody's feelings. But these same people that say you should never say anything bad about anybody turn around and 2 hours later they're saying something along the lines of the only difference between insanity and religion is that believing in a religion is a choice. So you are bullying and saying bad things about somebody who believes in religion. That religion, that going to church every day, believing in that religion may be the only thing that keeps this person sane, maybe the only way that this person feels truly loved, and you are ridiculing them for it. But you don't think that anybody should ever be ridiculed. This is you can't have it both ways. You can't say that nobody should ever be ridiculed and then turn around and ridicule somebody. It's just not fair. So, like I said, it's just one of those things where it's like, don't let somebody's opinion influence you and and influence your life so much. Particularly with the age of the internet, people can say anything they want. You can't stop them from saying something. You can't stop them from picking on somebody. What you have to do is show that person a proper adult way of dealing with being picked on. Running off and telling an authority figure only works if there is, in fact, an authority figure. When you grow up, I can't sit here and call the policeman and say, hey, somebody online didn't like my video and said that I was a pompous ass. They're gonna laugh at me. They're gonna say, so what? You're an adult. But I can only deal with that because I was taught to deal with that as a child. We're not teaching our children how to deal with things. We're teaching them that if somebody says something bad and something negative, you go and tell somebody else and let them deal with it. No, just shrug it off. You've never met this person. You're probably never going to meet this person. What does it matter what they have to say about you? Anyway, that is all the time I have for today. As always, thank you so much for watching. And stay tuned for more from Ollamh Productions. Cheerio!